you need to get out the mentality.
I never said it was a problem. When I said problem, I meant as in a good thing.
Listen. You need to get out the mentality that BazBall don't choose based off form. Of course it chooses based off form. Yes, we've done maybe 1 or 2 picks where it wasn't based off form like Shai Bashir. But mostly, yes, we do pick up form. Or Jordan Cox would have been all of a sudden included in the Irons squad because they realised they made a mistake at first and saw his good form. Was like, yeah, let's put him in. Re-Normed game re-included in the Whiteball squad, and he might be going to the Ashes. So
Jordan Cox was seen a lot earlier than the 100, though. He was not before that.
You need to stop saying BazBall don't choose based off form because it does choose based off form. Of course.
Yeah, but that's only in some cases. In other cases, I'm not saying that they don't choose based off form. I'm saying that it's dependent on the situation.
There's been 1 or 2 occasions where BazBall has not chose off form. That is Shai Bashir and continually going with Zach Frawley and Ollie Pope. That's the only times you can see them not choosing based off form because they back those players.
Yeah, it's situational. That's why. That's the thing about BazBall. It's very situational.
Form, though. Of course, they always go for form. Or Re-Normed all of a sudden will be going to the Ashes, won't he? Or Cox won't be getting back England team. Like, look at Sam Curran. He went in bad form, so they dropped him. So he's back in form, so they decided to bring him back in.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they choose off form. Of course they choose off form. Saying that they don't choose off form is ridiculous because nobody would do that.
We spoke about this so many times on previous podcasts, though. Like, we talked about county championship and that kind of form and how that didn't really play in.
Yeah, but it is because you can see the taking players, yes, because they're not taking players like they did do that though. They took Sam Cook. They chose Sam Cook based off form
after like 5 or 6 years of trouble.
Yeah, and what happened? He didn't play well, so they dropped him. And they brought Liam Dawson back because of form.
Yeah, but that's after quite a long time, though. That's the only thing.
Because why would they drop players who are playing well for England? Because other people are performing well in a worse competition. Because I don't think you realise the difference between county championship to international cricket.